sports. Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. And this is something rare and special. We're lucky to have #1 versus #2. The college football world stopping to watch how this game plays out. It's a potential playoff matchup. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Smith. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and 10 play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff to the single back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense comes up to the line. It might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Knox. 3rd down. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. Running with purpose. That run moves the ball across the 40.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First down at 10.
Easy.
Toss play running right. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout called by the defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Get set.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Third down coming up.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a man down the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Rita. Jackrabbit.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway.
Kick it away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. The back's got it again. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout called by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Knox. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, but spotted at the 42.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 20. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout by the offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, guys. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running through the tackle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
On the set.
Here's the second down play.
Let's go.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Okay, ready?
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Got it.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll try to punch it in again. 3rd and goal at the 1.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Roll it, roll it. Go. Go.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
42 Spiders.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're
Looking to make a big play downfield. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. Powering through the defender. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record and getting a lot of attention, Kirk, at this point.
Well, they're as good as anybody that we've seen all year long in college football. They are headed towards that college football playoff and a shot at a national championship. Now, the thing is, they just need to remain focused on each week that lies ahead of them. If they're able to do that, we've got a dangerous football team here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.